Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Uh-oh, that's coming back down. Oh, do we need that? Hold on, let's go. Next stage. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's meant to explode. Okay. Hello, YouTube. Camodo Gaming here. Giving you guys my first impressions of SimpleRockets 2. And yes, folks, it is finally out, and I am really excited to play this game. So I absolutely love Simple Planes. I have very limited experience with SimpleRockets. I think I played it on the phone. But today we're going to be checking this thing out on the PC. So like I said, it is out today. You can pretty much build any type of rocket you can think of. You can do planes, kind of like Simple Planes. It's really diverse. You can do pretty much anything you want, and you can launch into space. So obviously you see this really sweet rocket here, the Saturn V. This is not my rocket. I downloaded this off the website, but today we will be creating my own rocket. But I figured let's go ahead and see something that's successful to start here. Actually, I'm probably going to blow it up, but we'll see what's going to happen. So anyways, if you want to see more of this on the channel, let me know down in the comment section below. Maybe hit that thumbs up button. I do believe I'll have a couple of videos ready to go, so you'll probably see these within the next couple of days. But if you want to see more beyond that, let me know. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright, folks, we're ready to see if we can get this thing into outer space. So let's go ahead and get this throttle ready to go here. So we're going to hit the space bar. It's going to start the first stage, and we're going to see what's going to happen here. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, yes! Look at that smoke effect. That's awesome. Now, this rocket's actually made of quite a few parts, so you might see a little bit of lag on the ground, but it does get to clear up a little bit. Oh, that thing is so awesome looking. Alright, so we are climbing altitude. Let's go ahead. We're going to lose a little bit here. So at any point, you can pause the game and actually almost like assign controls. So we're going to want to try to put this thing into orbit. So I want to go ahead and start to adjust its heading. And I believe we need to turn this thing. So if we're going to go that way, I think we need to turn something like... And now if I get this wrong, you know, just keep in mind you're still going to be entertained because I'm probably going to crash. But let's go ahead and get this thing turned real quick. Alright, let's unpause it real quick. It's going to start its turn. Let's go ahead and make it go a little further this way. Alright, actually, we're getting a little off course here. So, you can go out to the map here, and you'll start to see it coming up, and we're going to try to get it to ring around the Earth here. I don't know if this thing's going to work or not. I have to see. At least that's what we're going to do in theory. I don't know, this rocket might not be quite made for that, but we're going to assume it is. Oh, this thing looks cool. Alright, I think we need to change our heading a little bit more. So, I don't know what I'm going to go for in a design on a rocket. We're just going to wing it and hope that it works. I did play the tutorial, so I do have a basic idea as to how to fly. And actually, there we go. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. You know, we should probably start to pitch this thing a bit. We're pretty much still going straight up. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this without exploding. Probably about to blow this stage. Alright, this stage, rocket's wobbling a little bit on below this stage. There we go. Oh, uh-oh, are we supposed to go to the next stage? On, oh, we are really off course now. Okay, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional astronaut, rocket person. Oh, boy. I'm just having fun. Okay, let's see if this thing will start to stabilize itself. Okay, let's try to catch it here. Right now, we're a little out of control. Okay, it looks horrible right now. So, do we have a backup plan? I'm pretty sure this pod in the top comes out. Might need to use the parachute to come back down to Earth. Let's see, what's our ring looking like? Okay. We are way off course where we need to be. We've actually overshot. I think we need to be in this green here, and that's going to expand out. So, we might be in it to win it here. Yeah, it definitely looks like we're in it to win it. Actually, where's Luna? Luna is the moon, and probably should have planned this well ahead of time, but yeah, it's around here somewhere. Actually, we can expand out. Luna is, I believe, right here, if I'm not mistaken. Is that Luna? Yes, it is. That would be probably an objective we would like to get to in one episode. I'll have to see. Alright, so we are going to lose this rocket. That's fine. This was just kind of a test to show you guys what it looks like when a rocket's launching here. You know, let's go ahead and just eject this stage. All right, here we go. There goes that one, and boom. Uh-oh, that's coming back down. Oh, do we need that? Hold on, let's go. Next stage. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's meant to explode. Okay, let's go ahead and get into here. I'm doing this all wrong. I know there's really, really correct procedures to, you know, getting this thing into orbit, getting everything stable, like getting like a satellite up or something, but right now I think the objective is to not die because, yeah. We're down to 22% fuel. Let's go ahead and, I just want to eject this stage. Let's go boom, and let's just enjoy, oh, there's another one, never mind. There we go, there's the pod. Okay, the pod's out. Now, I believe, it looks like there's a parachute, hopefully, on this pod. Let's let it go back, separate itself. We've had a bit of a space disaster, but it's actually been quite fun here. Alright, so I'm assuming we do have a parachute here. Let's go ahead and hit that. I probably shouldn't deploy it out here, but, you know, it's fine. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is to launch a rocket really poorly. But I did want to show you guys that real quick before I actually jumped into the build portion of the rocket because, yeah, this probably is going to be way more successful than mine is. So let's jump over to the build menu. I'll show you guys that, and there's some missions and stuff that you can go through to get better familiar with how to build rockets and actually get them into orbit and perform other tasks. Okay, so we are back. You can see we are Jank Aerospace Incorporated. So, SimpleRockets 2. We've got quite a few things you can do here. You can, of course, if you're bad at building, which I kind of am, I hope not to be in the future, you can go download crafts. They have buggies. There's actually a lot already available. Buggies, rockets, planes, bombs, pretty much everything that you would expect. But we've got other things that we can do here. So here is your build menu. As you can see, this thing took a lot of effort to build. This thing's actually pretty crazy looking. So we're going to go ahead and go to new craft here. Should clear that. So this is your basic craft. Its building to me is pretty similar to Simple Planes, of course. But you do have like the staging editor, and yeah, you just have to think about a couple different things that I'm not 100% familiar with, but we're going to try to build some sort of craft here that's going to get into space, possibly orbit. So this is a fuel tank. There's your command capsule. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to expand this fuel tank out a bit. So, actually not, we're going to make this one short. This is going to be like the final stage. This will have the solar panels and stuff on it. So we're going to do that. We'll go over here, and we're going to add some parts. So we want to get a thruster for it. This is the little pod, so let's get the small, I think it's called the Pixie thruster. So we can stick that there. Now all these parts, you can fully kind of just form them. Like if I want to drag this, I can make it into more of like a cone. I actually kind of like the way that looks. You know, I'm going to have this rocket cone out a bit. So this will be the final part here. And so we've got that. What we want to do, we're going to get an interstage. So we're going to go up to here. We're going to grab this and drag it over here. Oh, all right, so we're going to attach that. Now watch, this will actually suck it and actually form it to what's above it, which I think that's actually really cool. And it will actually try to arrange the stages in somewhat of a decent order too. So you got that. So that's going to be the final stage. We probably should put like a parachute on this because I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this thing. So let's go parachute on top of that, just case, worst case scenario. All right, so we got another fuel tank here. This is the main portion of the rocket. So, got that. Let's stick a big old thruster. Actually, should we skinny it up at the end? Would that look... I don't know if that's really aerodynamic. It kind of looks cool. You know, we'll leave it like that. All right, so let's get another rocket here. We're going to get the... Is it the Apex 1? I think it's the biggest one. Yeah, it looks like the Mage is great for takeoffs and orbiting, but not great for landing on the moon. We could try to aim for the moon. Let's see. You know, let's go with the Mage one. This will be just for orbit. So we'll see if we can do that first. Maybe in future episodes we'll think about the moon. Okay, we're going to go ahead and center this thing. So boom, we're going to view that from the front. So they got a nice symmetry mode. All right, so I've got it centered. Now they have a nice symmetry mode here. This is going to make building your rocket pretty easy. So we're going to need to grab what's called the side interstage. So we're going to grab, let's grab one of these. And this should actually go onto both sides. Hold on, let's stick it up against... Actually, it probably needs to go up here. Actually, down on the tank is where it needs to go. Alright, so you can see I can move this, and it places it on both sides. Let's make sure we have this thing centered. We don't want any sort of disasters happening. So we're going to get a fuel tank on each side, so these will help us get up. I don't think these need to be terribly big. Let's go like that. Let's go ahead and form these down. Try to make them somewhat even. They're a little bit skinnier. Now, we need to put probably nose cones on each of those. So there we go. Alright, so it's going to take off, I guess, with maybe all the main rocket and the boosters at once. I'll have to see how I want to do the staging on this. You know, I don't think we're going to have any problems getting up. I think it's actually just getting it stable and in orbits where I'm going to need to probably do some adjusting. Okay, got a couple of the mage rockets on there. Alright, so I guess once we get up in the air, there's actually the gizmos here. We probably want some solar panels. They have stuff like the solar panel array. I guess you can put another command pod on there. There's docking pods, so I guess if you have a space station. Of course, you'll see other parts like wheels for rovers. And they have a test dummy, which I kind of want to strap one of those to this. I don't know if that's cruel or not, but I think it would be kind of funny. So let's get some solar panels on here first. We need to go back into symmetry mode here. We'll go ahead and put it like that, and we're going to stick these about like that. So, let's see. Do we want to strap a person to this? You know, I kind of want to strap somebody to this. So, let's go and grab a test dummy. This might hurt your aerodynamics a little bit, but it's going to look hilarious having this attached to it. Alright, I think for the most part, I'm happy with what's there. Of course, you've got some of the other parts. You got, like, wings. Everything can be formed. Like, it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of parts, but you got to think that you can pretty much shape everything. And yeah, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so we need to check our staging real quick. So stage 1, it's showing the two thrusters on the bottom, and stage 2 is actually detaching those. Should we do all of these at once? You know, I think, let's see, what would it be? Stage 3. So the mage engine, you know, we're just going to test this. We're going to stick this down here. So that's going to eliminate stage 3. Now, what we want to happen, all 3 of those are going to go off at once. Now, those are going to burn fuel. They'll separate the boosters. You'll go up, you'll separate the actual pod, and then it should activate the next one. And the last stage should be the parachute, if we need it. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. So this is going to be Jank Aerospace's first rocket here. And let's hope it doesn't blow up. Oh my, this thing looks so depressing compared to the rocket that we played with earlier, which, is it still spawned? Is that pieces of it over there? Alright, maybe I didn't clear the map here. Yeah, I think it's still running. Is it still? Oh, it is still up there. Oops. Alright, well, we want to launch ours up here real quick, so let's go ahead, throttle it up. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, don't die. Oh. There it goes. Alright, Jank Airline has liftoff. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing in orbit. So we're going to want to power through, if I remember the tutorial right, to about 5,000 meters. Uh-oh, we're already dipping. Oh, we probably want to turn here. Hold on, let's go ahead. I need to pause this and correct course. So we're really leaning. I want to really make a full turn here. Why are we leaning so bad? Is it the test dummy? It's very possible that it's that. Let's see if we can make this turn. Correct yourself. Okay, it's going to hopefully start to turn here. Alright, let's go ahead and try to change the heading some more. Let's twist that. Try to get this thing taken care of. Okay, watching. Ah, she's trying to twist on me. Okay, alright, let's go ahead. Wait. Alright, let's pause it real quick. Okay, we're going to go down to about 60%. Let's see if we can get this thing corrected here. I like being able to pause this. It gives me time to, I wouldn't necessarily say think, but to attempt to figure out what's going on here. Because most of the time I have no clue. Alright, so let's see if we can get this thing pointed in the right direction here. So let's go ahead and start to go down on its pitch. There is actually a really detailed tutorial that will teach you everything about getting stuff into orbit, but of course, don't turn that one. Everything really depends on the design here, and I'm pretty sure Jank Aerospace is not the best designed. even though we are on course right now, so this is looking good. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's check the map here. Actually, we should be... Wait, where are we at? We're up here. We need to pay attention to this up here. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's keep going. Looks like it's actually starting to settle itself out here. We got 39% left on the fuel, which that's a bit concerning. I think we'll be okay, though. I actually find the rocket a bit easier to control with the WASD opposed to trying to drag these circles. It's kind of driving myself nuts there. Okay. Oh, buddy, 20% left. Okay. The outside, you know, if I kill the next stage... Ooh, I probably should have separated those. We're going to have to drag these until we run out of fuel here. Oh, boy. Let's decrease throttle a little bit. What does our ring look like? Are we good, or... I don't know if we're good or not. That keeps going down. Is that like a future projection? Or what is that? Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Hold on, let's throttle up here. Alright, 1% of fuel left. We're about to break off. Oh, boy. Alright, let's go. Boom. And then... Alright, boom. Start that one up. Alright, we have successfully separated. I still don't think we're in orbit status here, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and put that down there. Hey, that's starting to expand out a little bit. I don't know if we have enough here in the rocket to do it. I'm actually going to try to go up a bit here. This thing's burning fuel pretty quick. All right, we're still moving here. I think we veered way off course. This is fine, though. We're learning. You know, it's so easy in the tutorial when somebody tells you exactly how to do it. It's great. When Camodo actually tries to put this into practice, it's not so great. Our little buddy's still holding on for... Uh-oh, don't adjust that. Yeah, our little buddy's still holding on for dear life right now. You know, that's the thing, but... I don't know... Are we still on a crash course? Actually... Ooh, that ring's expanding, but I don't think it's gonna be... It's not gonna be right and how it needs to be in order to orbit. I think it's gonna slowly veer... Oh, that ring does not look good at all. Actually... yeah, look how cattywampus it is. We need to lose speed. Alright, let's lose speed. Let's try to get this thing a little bit right. Okay, oh, we're about to... Ooh, that's not good. We're about to lose fuel here. Oh, that's a wide ring for orbit. Oh, let's try to get it to go down here. Uh-oh, we are veering right now. Oh, and stabilize it. Stabilize. Okay, so this is probably the worst case scenario for orbiting. Oh, this is perfect. You really want the ring to arch out that wide and come swinging back around and come close to Earth. Alright, so it's going to take 1.2 hours to get back over here, which I can actually speed up time. But our ring, it goes way out here. Ideally, you want it actually close and even. And there's a way to achieve that. So, I think it's a miracle that we didn't crash. Let's go ahead. Can we deploy these, explode? There's an explode button? No, how about we just deploy all this stuff? Hold on. Alright, let's go. Solar panels are coming out. Alright, look at our little buddy here. We're going to call him Bob. He's just barely hanging on. I think we're veering right now. This is fun. And here we go. We're going to the dark side. Oh, we did it. We got it up. We didn't crash. The ring's ugly, but it does orbit technically. So let's go ahead and fast forward. How fast can we go here? What does this mean? Warp speed. There we go. And here it goes. Oh, it's so beautiful. Love it. Oh, yeah, you know we're going to be playing more of this. So, if anybody's got any advice for this game, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. I'm going to play a little bit more on the tutorials. I think next episode we will check out some more creations and maybe try some of the missions. There's some pretty cool stuff down as far as the missions. I saw stuff from like shuttle landings and probably some other really cool stuff. And I really actually do want to get to Luna one day, which I think that would be kind of cool to actually try to attempt to land on the moon. Which, by the way, you can see Luna right over there. Got my mouse cursor over. It's kind of dark right now. We're actually swinging around. We're in warp speed. Can we go faster? Oh, heck, we can. 100%? 500%? Yeah, this thing actually goes all the way around. It's just a really, really messy orbit. And it's spinning. Yeah, it's a little out of control. It's fine. be completely fine. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below if you want to see more of this. Thank you guys for all the love and support on the channel. We will still be playing Simple Planes. I still like that aspect or that game and how it works, but we will definitely probably be trying more of this out. But yeah, go pick this up on Steam. It's available today, and we will see you guys next time.